Greetings. Yeah, hi. Rusty Dog here. Welcome to Automobilista 2. Oh man, racing today at Road Atlanta. What a freaking track this is. I was driving on it yesterday. I've known about this track for years. It's not in every sim. I can't remember if I have it for Assetto Corsa, but if I don't, I'm sure I can get it. But it's in here. It's in Automobilista, and man, it's frantic, but it's fun at the same time. I love it. So I thought I'd give it a start with the minis, front wheel drive, you know, and everything. See, give that a go before we get something faster on there. What a track. The first sector is manic. Like, it's just, you can't make a mistake on the curbs because it'll have you and you're done for. So we're going to do a single race. I'm going to just pop in a little bit of practice as well. So let's go to session settings. We want practice on. I've got it set for an hour. Start time 10 in the morning. Random weather. Oh, please don't rain in the race. Qualifying. Yeah, okay, let's put that on. And we'll have that for... You've got to be careful here. I thought this was minutes and seconds. I don't know why. And I ended up setting a session yesterday for... I wanted, I think, 15-minute race, and it turned out to be a 15-hour race. So I better be careful not to do that. So let's say 30-minute qualifying session. Weather forecast, let's have it cloudy, so at least we know it's going to be dry for qualifying at 12 o'clock. And then the race can be at... I'm going to do a... say a 20-minute race. That's enough, trust me. We'll set that going for 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We've got 2 different weather slots. I've got them both set to random. Please no thunderstorms. Rolling start. Okay. So yeah, Road Atlanta. So we start here. We've got this right-hander, and then which can be deceptive. And then we've got this twiddly bit here. Oh man. This is nuts. It's good nuts. Hey, Memphis Bellend, how you doing? Yeah, live long and prosper, and sunglasses and thumbs up. Right, so I'm gonna put the AI up to 93. Oh yeah, big moves, mate. Yeah, so I was quite a way off the pace yesterday, and then with practice, I just made one tweak to the setup. Changed the rear wing from 3 to 2, and I ended up fastest by half a second after learning the track. I only learned the track yesterday, so you have to bear with me on that one. So we've got 20 cars on the grid, and yeah, let's go. Oh, this track, man. This is that windy segment, look. Oh, if you hit one of the curbs wrong, oh, but I've got full damage on, I've got AI mistakes on, everything. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. I have to say, this new 1.6 update's really changing things. Yeah, thanks. It was a long stream last night. Hey, Dave, how you doing? Lord Mordecai, how you doing, my man? Right, here we are in the practice session. I think my setup's already preloaded. Yeah, I think it's clever that it remembers it. I don't have to keep loading it every time. So it's the mini John Cooper Works Rusty Dog. So we're just going to go out with this setup. How are we going to... Oh, yeah, we got fuel there. Okay, so... I don't know how I'm going to do, but... Oh, man alive. I'll tell you what. Now, I've been racing in bonnet view because I couldn't get the camera adjusted as I wanted it. I've been racing here. Because in the cockpit, I couldn't get the camera in the field of view set up, you know, the way I like it. I don't know whether it's the way I like it right now, but if it isn't, I'm going to go back to bonnet view. And yeah, I want it like I have it in ACC, and yeah. But anyway, you have to go easy on the outlap with the cold tires and brakes, and it's at least a couple of laps you have to do that for before you can you know, start pushing. Can I think we can adjust this on the fly, right? Options, edit HUD layout. Aha, you can. Okay, so you can move this stuff around. Actually, I think I'm okay. I thought I was going to move this further down, but it looks like that box is already taking up all the space anyway. So yeah, that's okay. We'll just leave it. Okay. Resume. Right, let's get out and try. Oh, I kid you not. This track. Oh boy, I've got my jumper on right now. I'll be taking it off within 5 minutes when I get heated up. Front wheel drive is easier. Oh, how many button presses is it to get to the bonnet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good to know in case you need to get there quick. Right, we got to take it easy on this outlap. Boy. And then this, look, that inside curb is blind. Oh. Told you it was cold. Cold tires, cold brakes. Touch the curb. It's brutal. Oh, we got a lot of cars coming up. Oh, I'm in the post office queue now. Oh my God, we got everybody. My outlap, so I'm going to try and keep out of everyone's way. Oh, he backed off. And into this corner, man. Sometimes the back end can get a little bit out, but it kind of helps you round the corner, so it's not a bad thing. That happens only with the minis though, because it's front wheel drive, right? Oh. We get the tires are not up to temperature, and neither are the brakes, as you can see. They're still blue. I've got crew chief running as well, but so far he hasn't said a thing. So I don't know if it doesn't work in this sim. It's supposed to. Now here it's all the upshift point. Now look at this. This is blind corner here. Look. Over a crest, and then this is flat out. Right, the front brakes are up to temperature, but the tires not quite there yet. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. No, don't damage me. Don't damage me. Right, you'll see on that graphic of the car at the bottom of the screen there, it's got numbers around it, 0, 0, 0, 0. That's the percentage damage you have on each part, so if that number's not 0, then you've got damage. I'm trying to keep out of everyone's way now. So we can hit this curb, not advisable to hit the right-hand side one, really. We can go right over this curb and monster it without getting an invalidation. All your braking done before you turn in there, otherwise the back end's going to get squiffy. Kind of made it get squiffy there. I've taken the steering wheel and hands off because it's kind of distracting, and it doesn't give me. This doesn't have that dashboard view that you get in ACC, which I like. You see on the leaderboard there on the top left, it's got all the list of people. The bottom one, car 21, the one that says pit next to it, it says S car. And I thought, who's S car? He's the only Brazilian driver on the grid. Turns out it's safety car. It's a safety car. Oh, I've got cars up. Oh, this is going to be manic, man. I've got a car behind, I've got one in front. Tires tyres are still not up to temperature yet. Maybe I should have just done it faster. Oh, you... He hit me. Damn, we were on a lap there. Because we'd entered the pit lane, he became ghosted. We were on a freaking lap. I am in amongst the traffic though. If I let car number 19 go by, I can breathe because I've got nobody else after that. So the car that's behind me, I'm going to let him go. Right, so that's it. So there's nobody else now. I've got a great big space. The next car behind me is just entering turn 1. So I'm going to let this guy go in front. That rear right tyre is still cold though. Come on, man. They're not the quickest cars in the world, but man, they're fun and they're challenging on this track. Right, heavy braking here. I don't think we can get through there in third. I think I'm too close to this blue car. Right, let's go. See if we can set a lap. Oh, you're supposed to crawl all over that curb. Oh, a little bit of a lift and the car's on the limit there. Starting to get in my way now. Oh man, the amount of correction I had to do there was insane. Yeah, it's compromised my lap, but hello Bondoodle, how you doing? Compromise my lap, but this is just practice. As long as it's not qualifying that this happens in, I'm okay. I just want to see where my lap time stacks up. You've got to turn blind without even seeing the road there. And just trust that it's right. Flat out here, do not lift. Did that time get recorded? Yeah, we're 7th. We're 7th. Oh, I missed the curb. That's what made the car spin. I need to hit that inside curb. Oh, I've got damage, man, on the back. 100% damage on the back. Bollocks. Now what can happen here is, if I go too fast, the air will catch in behind the bumper and it will blow it off the car. So we need to pit. I've lost my rear spoiler as well, so the rear end is now goofy. Damage, man, damage. I'm too hot now, I need to take this jumper off. So this is just obviously flat out and then into some... Oh, he's coming at me. I don't have the speed. got me easy, man. But I've only got damage to the rear end. How is he able to out-drag me like that? No, I'm not used to pitting here, so I actually don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Oh man! Where am I? 1.2 seconds off. Okay. Top time is a 32.7. I did a 31.4 yesterday, I think. Yeah. Okay, jumper has been removed. That's why we're rolling. I'm going to do a lap from the bonnet now. I put the limiter on. Well, I pressed the button anyway. They didn't change tyres, did they? No, so that we've still got some temperature in these. So we can push a little. See, this curb, you have to do that to it to straighten the curb out, you know, to straighten the curve. Just a little lift there, otherwise she doesn't make it. Oh, I like this bonnet view. Yeah, I need to get the field of view and everything adjusted for the cockpit view. Oh, what happened there? My force feedback just like disappeared and came back. That was weird. Oh, I've ordered some RAM today, guys. So I think it's coming tomorrow, so I should have 64 gigs of RAM tomorrow. See if that helps things a little, at least smooths out flight sim or something. It won't help the frames per second, but it might smooth things out. Right, heavy braking. No! Oh! Pressing so hard there on the brakes. Oh, I let it run out. I did want it to run out there, but not that far. Ah, it's an outlap anyway, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I wanted it to run out onto the curb, but it got stuck out there. Oh no, oh no. Come on, man. Right, here's my issue with this. It's front wheel drive. Normally when the rear steps out on front wheel, you just have to keep your foot on the throttle and just counter steer and you can catch the car. It won't let you do it on this. It won't let you do it. I don't know why. Anyway. I wonder if we can do anything with the rear. I don't think we can because it's on these minis. Because they're not kind of complicated race cars, they won't let you adjust things like camber and toe and stuff like that. So we can't really scrub the tyres at the back. Maybe turn the pressures down a little. I think what's... No, I'm not going to say it. I'll just let YouTube sort it out. Potential is a lot faster than this. I'm wondering whether I've got... Ooh, I look down at the screen. No! I look down at the bottom right hand. We don't have anything on screen that can show us my pedal position. I don't even know if I'm at full throttle here. I should be. Anyway, let's go. Let's just set this lap. second gear there. It's only supposed to be fractional. Oh! The thing with this game as well is it doesn't show your delta time. When you, like, even if you've set a lap, it doesn't show it on your first hot lap. It doesn't compare it with any previous things you've done in that session, which is strange. I have to wait to do a second lap before it compares it with this one, instead of comparing it with my 8th place time that I already have, which I don't really understand, but it's the way the game runs. Lap feels better. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, we only improved by 1/10.5. I can make up time here, I know it. I think that was a little bit quicker. I'm not even sure that I need second gear there, but I fear if I don't put second gear in, I won't make the corner. Oh, I better not tire myself out too much. I've got a race to go. So we're half a second up here. Second off the pace, yeah? Yeah, so we need to find another half second somewhere. Oh, I just carried a lot more speed through there. The car nearly pitched out. Is it going to be enough? Yes! Yes! Quickest! Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Quickest by just 1/10 3/4. Now the replay I think is limited to 2 minutes, but because the lap is 1:32, it might just limit it to that. It's really weird. Yeah, look, see? Here's my lap. This first sector is absolutely... Oh God, please don't rain in the race. I do not want rain. Yeah, I was watching somebody play this the other day, and the marbles on the track that pick, all the rubber, the discarded rubber that lies on the side of the track. If cars run over that, they can kick it up. And you can watch the rubber get kicked up by the wheels and everything in this. It's really, really good. I wish we had some closer cameras though, closer to the car. But okay, I'm pretty sure the AI are going to get a bit quicker. I feel like I'm off the pace a little. Sorry, I've just clicked off the screen, and apparently there's a new driver for my steering wheel, my base. Can't put that in now. I love these minis though. The front wheel drive aspect is really what helps out with these. It's just, oh, look at that, flat out. Like it's completely on the limit there. And this photo mode is quite cool as well. It's like like a real camera. Like no matter where this red rectangle is the focus thing. Whatever you click on is what it focuses on. So if I click on that, it defocuses the car. It focuses that, takes that out of focus. But you can change that with camera settings, kind of like a DSLR. You know, you've got your aperture setting and your focal length, and it's nice. It's got some good stuff. All right. So I'm just going to test my pedals out, make sure they're going the whole distance. Yes, they are. Okay, cool, cool. Right. Had a quick look in the Fanatec app there. So now we have monitor view. Somebody's coming in for a pit. It's not me, is it? Someone's... here we go. Do we get an animated pit stop? No. So yeah, now you can click on any of these dudes and... Oh, hello. Oh, he's pushing him! What is it? Bump draft? Is that a bump draft? Yeah, this bottom one here is a safety car. The AI can make mistakes as well in this game, which is what I love. Oh, and the other thing I've got set on is failures, mechanical failures. So I don't know, maybe I'll get one. Maybe an AI will get one. But I like that you can get car failures and AI making mistakes. Brilliant. It's what we need in every single sim, needs to have that. Certainly for, you know, single player or offline mode. Man, these two are not giving each other space at all. Alright, let's go to the next session then. So skip to end, I'm sure, let's see if when I skip to end, if all these times get accelerated and everybody beats me. No, somebody came closer though. I'm a 1/10 of a second quicker. And my first, compared to this guy, my first sector was a 1/10 off. My middle sector was 3/10 slower, and I made up half a second in that last sector. Remember that corner I said I've just carried more speed through there? Well, there, that point. Alright, let's continue. I think we go to qualifying now. So, the only change I'm going to make is I'm going to just reduce some fuel. I want 6 laps. I want to get 2 laps of warm-up, 2 or 3 hot laps. I think that's it. Now, I don't know what I can do on those rear tires to heat them up a little bit better, other than just reduce the pressure a little. I'm losing temperature already in the things. Oh, it's symmetrical. Okay. You can change that, I think, here. If I want to take out some more pressure just on that tire on its own, I can. I'm just going to reduce some pressure there. Create a bit more friction on the road and heat them up a bit better. That's my theory. It's not it's going to work. It's not that it's going to work or anything, but yeah. Okay, we've got half an hour to qualify. Again, this view I'm okay with. You know, the distance and everything, I can adjust it here, you know. But it's the field of view. It's not there for me yet. And I've got it at 65. If I take it to 60, it's weird. If I have it up at 70, it's not right either. So I'm not quite. I'm not gelling with this view at the moment. I need to just mess around with the camera settings. So until I do, I think I'm going to go bonnet view until I get that right. Actually, we can do the outlap in the cockpit. That's fine. I might even start getting used to it. Come out with a big queue behind me, have I? Always. When my tires and brakes are cold, I can never make that corner. What do you mean unsportsmanlike? Like, I'm not holding anybody up. What? You can't invalidate an outlap. Doesn't make sense. Unsportsmanlike? I haven't done anything. So this is a paradox here, right? Because you can't push because your tires and brakes are cold, but you need to push to warm your tires and brakes up. That's the balancing act you have to do. I need to get some distance between the cars behind me because there is a huge mammoth queue of, I think, 19 other drivers wanting to get past me. So let's just take it. I'll just put the car on what I think is going to be its limit. Hope it holds. Right, we need to be full throttle here. Oh. There's a lot of force on the steering wheel through there. Please don't spin. Please don't spin. Oh. Man, the force feedback is really heavy. Oh, I missed the curb. Ah, that was a bad compromise there. All because I missed that curb. Ooh, slight lift. Put your foot down, Rusty. Come on. Ugh. That first sector is so challenging, but I love it. Oh, get onto that inside curb. I've created a little bit of a gap behind me. It's a workout. That first sector is a real workout. It's cardiology or whatever they call it. Oh man. Right, let's see what we can do here. Just got to get this braking zone right. I think I could have released the brakes earlier and carried more speed through there. It's not that I forgot to turn. Oh, this unsportsman conduct is BS, man. Okay, that was a nice turn in there. Right, let's nail this. See, you can't see the curb, it's blind. So you just have to turn and hope it's still there. Which it is, of course, but you can't see the frickin' thing. Oh, I think we went really quite quick through there. It felt like it. Just try and release the brakes a little bit earlier, just to carry a bit more speed through the corners. Oh. Yeah, there's a couple of unsighted corners here, like especially here at that penultimate corner. You can't see it's a crest, and you can't see, it's a crest and a turn, and you can't see around it. You just have to memorize it, and then just it's muscle memory. And that's this corner coming up here after the Fox Factory Bridge. You just have to turn and hope you haven't turned too much or too little. And full throttle. This is going to be a decent lap. Is it going to put me second? 3/10 off. I braked late there, but we survived it. We survived it. You have to turn before you see the curb. If you visualize the curb and then turn, it tends to be too late to make the turn properly. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh, I carried a bit more speed through there. Look at that. 6/10, nearly 7/10 up. We carried a lot of speed in those last couple of corners. Come on. Yeah, that was smoother. Man. I need to get in shape. don't really want to be on pole. I want to kind of fight my way through a little bit. But I think this is going to be a good lap, guys. Yeah, we're a second quicker here almost. But I didn't release the brakes as early as I could have there. I think I could have released the brakes and carried a bit more speed. Oh, I didn't feel like it was gripping. What? I must... Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa. Oh, shite. What just happened? I went from, what was it, 3/10 down, and now I'm 9/10 in the lead. What? What the hell time did I just gain there? Six tenths in that last sector. I'm a tenth quicker there, and I'm 3/10 quicker there. I'm quicker than the AI now. I wonder if that... I wasn't monitoring the tire pressures either. Let's go back. Yeah, the rears are still a bit cold. You see the front left takes the big pounding. Well, I think we've just secured pole position. Holy crap. Man alive. So, I've got to start working out fuel for the race. Let's have a look. See if I've got my little calculator here. Actually, I think I used the one on the website. It's 1 minute. Yeah, let's have a look. So sim racing. Where are you? Here we go. And fuel calculator. There we go. So formation lap. Oh, I don't know now. I have no idea whether we're going to get a full. I'm going to assume full then, because I actually don't know. Amount of fuel that we're using per lap. Well, I don't know. Does it tell me here? No. I don't know how many liters per lap it's using. So it's... Let's say 2 then. So let's go with 2 liters. That seems a lot even for a mini. So 2 liters per lap. The race is 30 minutes, I think. No, 20, isn't it? Yeah, 20. 20 minutes. Average lap time. Now, I've just done a one. It's not going to be... The lap time I'm setting now is not going to be the one that's in the race. The race, I think, will be slower because we'll have a bit more fuel on board. So I'm going to put down a 1 minute 33 for racing speed. And I'm going to need 29 liters of fuel. All right. So obviously we'll go with 30 liters. Top end of 30, I think, just in case there's... Yeah, there we go. So 20, yeah, we're not going to get 1 lap per minute in a 20-lap race. I only need fuel for like 15 or 16 laps, surely. If it's a minute and a half... Wait a minute. We're just a cotton picking there, boy. If it's a minute and a half per race, if it was a minute per lap, then it would be, if it was a minute per lap, oh wait a minute, okay, so 2 liters per lap. So this is 15. What's new? Alright, let me have a look. So, I'm just going going to go into my calculator here, do it myself. So 20 minutes divided by 60. No, what am I doing? 20 minutes multiplied by 60 is 1,200. That's how many seconds the race is. Now, 1,200 divided by 93. 93 is a lap time, 1 minute 90, 1 minute 33. And that gives me 12.9, in other words 13. So I reckon 13 laps is what it predicts in the race, which sounds right. I'm going to go for 15 laps. Because unless we're doing 1 minute 30 flat, we're not, that's going to be it. I'll go for an extra lap, 24 litres. There we go. I'm going to save that out as race. I don't think I need to do any further qualifying. I think I'm on pole somehow. So if we do skip to end, the game does seem to pause when I go off screen. I wonder if there's an option in the menu to stop that, the game pausing when you loses focus. Some games do that. Oh, I don't want to be on pole, guys. I'd rather be at the back, honestly, and just work my way through. Because with the pace I have, I'm just going to zoom into the distance. I thought I'd turned the AI up enough, but clearly haven't. I mean, considering it's a track I only learned yesterday, if I was in the McLaren GT3, for example, and we all had GT3 cars, I wouldn't have this advantage. I'd probably be like 12th. But okay, let's just dive in. Pity you can't change. No, you can't change the AI strength during the session. Looks like we have heavy cloud. Oh, I wonder if the next weather segment is going to be rain. Heavy cloud, virtually no wind to worry about, dry track, 16 degrees, 28 degree track temperature, which is not too bad. Because of my advantage, let's try from here. I've got no steering, no force feedback, I've got nothing. I've got no control over this car, which I don't particularly like. I want to have control over it. Don't you dare lose control on this corner. Man, oh man. The AI just rocket starts. He's coming up the inside, isn't he? Cloudy, isn't it? It has gone grey, the skies. I hope it doesn't rain. Oh, my tyres are all up to temperature. It's beautiful. They've all been in tyre warmers, I guess. Oh, this guy's going to be so easy to overtake. Oh. In the braking areas, they're a little bit feeble. On the straights, let's see. I've got the slipstream behind him. I can stay behind him. Yeah, they're okay on the straights. They're I'm a little bit faster, but then I've got the slipstream, so I would be. Can I outbrake him into this corner? Is he going to move? I'll give it to him. I don't want to get any damage. Ooh. I had to lift there because otherwise I'm going to hit the back of him. What's happening to the people behind us? We've dropped them. Well, actually, it just looks that way in the mirror, I think. We're about 7/10 off. Ooh. No, don't hit him. Okay, so we've got a little bit of damage on the front, but we'll continue. Well, Rusty, this is what you wanted. Oh, too much curb, man. I got too greedy. I didn't mean to hit the guy. Jesus. I lost concentration. Right, so we're 19th now. We've got one slow guy and the guy I knocked out. Which he's still in the race, but I think he's 20th. Well, I'll tell you what, man, we've got some serious work to do here. I don't know why, but I'm already worrying about the fuel. Out of focus at the moment, a little bit distracted. As long as we're not using more than, well, we are, aren't we? It's 2 litres per lap. I've got 20, so that should give us 10 laps. I've got 10 laps of fuel. I don't think I've got enough fuel, guys. I don't think I've got enough fuel. Right, it's 20 right now. Let's see when it gets to 18. Got to at least do a lap before it gets to 18, otherwise I'm buggered. Oh, I don't know if that's even right what I've just said. I don't know what this unsportsmanlike conduct is. Up 1.5 litres per lap. I'm gonna just have to outbrake the guy. To make a pit stop for fuel, I'm I'm screwed. Oh. Give me a couple of laps. Here. Let me make some ground up. I think I might be a bit quicker here. I can see I can judge the apexes and the curbs better, apparently. So we're 11 seconds off the lead. Winnable? Unlikely. Good run off that corner. Gotta give him the room. Still there. It out in front of me. Oh, I'm gonna get squeezed. 3 wide. That was a little bit hairy. Why do I pick the worst times to look at the leaderboard? I was looking where Ellis was, and I still can't see him. Stop looking at the frickin' leaderboard while you're going through the blind corner. Oh. Oh. The back of the car went really light as I was trying to see if there was a way through. The back of the car got a bit squiffy. Oh. Some good late braking there from the AI. Oh, Jesus. Oh, he's hit me. That was very light contact. I didn't even really feel it. But, yeah. I got whacked. There was a contract out on me, guys, and I got whacked. What's going on now? I've got cars everywhere. Ah! Which one's me? Am I the grey one? Oh, fudge. That was never going to end well. Let's start. Should we start another race, guys? I'm at the back. Let's start again. Oh, man. I don't mind letting a few cars through. I think, though, we need to add more fuel because I'm a little bit nervous of it. So we'll just do a fresh race and I'll just start random. Oh, that was going good. Can't do too many restarts because it's a very, very physically challenging track when you have force feedback like this. Okay, so we need to turn off practice and quali. So in the race, my start position, which I'm assuming I can change, I can change it, right? Huh? No? Maybe here? So if there's no qualifying, like if you disable qualifying, there's no, you can't edit the session to say, you know, start me, because normally they say, you know, you can position yourself at the front, or you can position yourself second, third, fourth, whatever you want, or you get the option to do it random. Maybe it's random by default. I'm going to put this up a little. Well, you can't go too far with this stuff. I can't afford to make a mistake now, can I, with the AI set up a little bit? Ah, so where do you start then? Interesting. Okay, let's see what happens. I don't know where it's going to put me because there's no qualifying session now. I have to make sure I load my race setup in as well. But the fuel, I'm going to definitely up it. Just, I want to be, I don't want to have it distracting me or having to think about if I have enough fuel. World record 1 minute 29.0, and I'm doing I did a 1:31.4 yesterday. Qualifying? Huh? Oh, you turned it off. Okay, we're going to skip to the end, which means I'll be starting at the back. Oops, I don't want to do that. Right, so I'm officially starting at the back of the grid now. Oh joy. Right, so load, so I'm running the race setup, and fuel, I'm going to put for, yeah, we're not going to do 20 laps in 20 minutes because it's a minute and a half per lap. Yeah, so I see, I'm convinced I had enough fuel in. Should I turn that down a little? It's quite heavy on the steering wheel. Probably a bit more so because it's front wheel drive, but it's quite heavy on the steering wheel, but I don't mind. It's probably the only bit of cardio I ever get. So I'm going to be right at the back, guys, 20th, which is, I'm okay with that. I just want to see how far through I can get. I obviously was not going to win the race, but I'm just interested to see how far through I'm going to get. I actually prefer this bonnet view for this car. Oh, the green flag's going to come earlier for me. Oh no, this is going to go wonky. Oh no, it's okay. I thought the car was going to go all over the place. AI are very good at starting, eh? And coming out. We're right at the beginning. We'll just restart that. What the hell? Of course, everybody's braking for the first corner and everyone's slowing down. All right. Right, let's go. Yes, you have to brake earlier for turn 1, Rusty, because there's 19 cars in front. Have you not realized these things? Going to put me green in the middle of a corner. Who's the car behind me? I'm last. It says maintain 20th. I'm just going to take it really easy on the outlap. Let him go. And once you once you're happy with the car and everything, people have, you know, what's the word, separated a little bit more, then we can go on the attack. I hope 95 AI is not going to be too much. I only learned this track yesterday. I can brake really late there. They weren't very defensive, the AI there. I've got the aggression on low, but I don't know if that affects how well or how much they defend the corner. I would assume maybe it does a little, so I don't know. Anyway, we've made up 2 places. Oh, I almost just completely forgot to brake for that corner. Oh, I got such a quick run off that corner. They brake halfway through the corner, these guys. They just tap the brakes and it puts me right off my rhythm. Oh man, this is amazing. Run all over that curb like it's... Oh, never mind, I was going to say something not very appropriate. No! The lightest of contacts. Oh, you bastard. The problem is, it takes me so long to recover. So there's going to be such a gap built up, I'll never catch it back again. Yeah, you see, we've got, what is it, 8 seconds? I've got 8 seconds to catch up. To offend, like, I'm last, so apart from me, that I've got 8 seconds to make up to catch up to the last car of the AIs. Ah, bugger it! I'm trying everything in my power to not do a restart, but I've got to balance it out, right? Because I want to do a good race as well. I don't want to have a race where I can't catch anybody up for the rest of the race. It's pointless. It's like just being on my own. I want a race where I can actually just get through the pack, but the lightest of touches, don't even feel it on my wheel, and it's spinning me out. You have to let me feel that in the force feedback, guys. I don't think I've ever made that noise before. Oh my god. Did not get a good exit from there. I'm gonna get challenged here. Until we get into the braking zone. He's touching me! That's what I hate with contact with AI cars. They touch you and they don't veer away. So they stay in contact with you and you can't steer. Right, it's time to get really frickin' aggressive now. Enough of these assholes. Going to brake in time there. can't read whatever that message is unless I pause. You can't come out, Minnie. I'm already there. Oh, thanks, White Minnie. Don't touch me. I'm very delicate. Matching speed down the straight now. He's edging me, Get him under braking. Watch them brake here. Oh no, he didn't. There was no flashing of the brake lights coming on. This track's insane. Come on, speed up, man. I'm much quicker than you here. Dude, no! Right, let's have a look at that replay. There is no way in the universe, in physics, that would happen. Perfect front to back touch. There's no way we're both spinning out. No way. If anything, I would just push him a little. What's going on? That would not happen in the real world, guys. That's not physics. Let me just have a look at a replay of that. A touch perfectly. Was it perfect front to back touching? We need a different camera, don't we? Can I do it on my wheel? I guess not. My wheel does something else. Ain't that a big bag of wonderful? Alright, so we've got to do it from here. Alright. We're fine here, aren't we? Yeah, so far so good. And then, well, we are a little bit to the, we're not perfectly front and back, are we? Half. So it's kind of a half pit maneuver he's trying to do. This is what it's happening, isn't it? The physics is saying, well, it's not perfect front to back, so perform a pit maneuver. Yeah, still not buying it though. I don't know, maybe. I don't know where it's going to put me, apart from into the wall. Seconds behind the last guy. 5 seconds behind. 5.3 seconds behind. I need to make up that ground. Nearly 6 seconds behind now. I haven't really got any damage either. Yeah. See, I was prepared to carry on that race. And just do what I could, but now that we've got another hurdle to give a bigger gap, sorry, Sorry, we go again. Bonnet view the entire time now, and we just get our head down and go for it. I've just realized if I do 5 more restarts to this race, there'll be nobody left watching the stream. 5. It's exactly 5, not 6, not 4, but it'll be 5. Okay, here we go. I enjoy sim racing. I don't like streaming it because, but I want to stream it. It's kind of I'm stuck in a weird paradox. Actually, that's not quite true to say I don't like streaming it. I do. I just don't like the result of the streams. But there you go. Because it follows a very predictable pattern, which is annoying. And I don't mean with me either. I'm talking about the numbers. Anyway, let's leave it. Like Crew Chief doesn't work with this game, even though it's in the list when you launch it. Automobilista 2, so you've got it enabled, and there's no chief. I'm doing everything backwards. I'm starting at the back and then increasing the AI. It's the opposite way. I should be decreasing it for these races and increasing it for when I start on pole. Well, there you go. Never do things the right way. For this corner, I just hope I can outbrake him and not run into this guy. Oh, that was a lot of pressure on the brake pedal. These guys got into a bit of a kerfuffle. This can't go well. Spun out there. If I didn't take my foot off the brake momentarily, the car would have spun out. Oh, that was rough. Upshift there because I had to scratch my shoulder at the back. get off that corner. Oh, Jesus. See, I've got no clue whether we made contact or not, because there's never any force feedback when you do. So you need a little jolt on the wheel so that you know that there's contact and you can react to it. But if you feel nothing, there's nothing to react to, and then you end up spinning because you've done nothing to, you know, to react. I might need to pause, guys, just to scratch. It's one of those itches you just have to get to. Oh, let me have a scratch, guys, if I can reach. Oh my God. It feels good when you need to scratch an itch. I've pulled a muscle in my shoulder now. I can't win. Stay there, Petros. Stay there. Stay there. Too wide. So slow off that corner compared to me, and I have to lift through the last corner when I've got a car in front of me. I just need some clear air and I can really make some time up. I guarantee you, give me a clear lap, and if I do it clean, I'll set my fastest lap by quite a margin. Showing me 7th, but I don't know why it's... Oh, okay. I was wondering why it was greyed out. I select... Oh, okay. 7 out of 21. Why is it counting the frickin' pace car as a driver? We make contact there again. You see, I've got no idea. I didn't feel anything, but yeah, I'm slipstreaming the dude. I want the inside line if I can get it. Oh. Some speed through here now, but I'm being challenged. He backed out. Oh, he put me off there. That was a big distraction. He was alongside me and he's coming at me again. He's not going to let this go. I'm going to have to give him no choice. Just flip it into second gear there, just for a bit of extra mechanical braking. It just helps me make the corner better. Oh God. Oh, look at that, I'm nearly a second up on my best lap. I've got clear air. Not give me second gear when I asked for it. It's okay though. Right, we're in 6th. We got 4 cars up front, which if I pass them all, that's 2nd place. And then we've only got 2.5 seconds to the leader. And we've got 10, just under 11 minutes to do it. Oh my God, did I brake too late? Oh. Maybe a couple of meters too late there, but we survived. Flat. lift out here. Do not lift. Do not lift. You've got to try and get that inside curb though. Just okay. Look at that. Nearly 2 seconds quicker than my best lap. Clean air. I don't know if it's the fastest lap of the race or anything. Car's on the freaking limit there. Ooh. Oh, I thought the back end was not going to live with it there. Yeah, you hit those curbs, man, and you hit the brakes, and it's like the back end just, oh, I don't know if it wants to, you know, to stay gripped onto the road, but it did. I don't know, there's just something you can feel in the wheel when the rear end's just not holding down. Front wheel drive, if the rear end goes, front wheel drive cars are easier to catch, or a loose rear. You just have to put your foot down and counter steer a little bit. And just point the car where you want it to go and hope the rear end catches up. We just took 2 cars. If you hit that curb on the inside though, you go near it, but if you hit it, it can send you wide. Right, this is for a podium position. If we take this black car, I take a much wider line into that corner. It's just the way I'm wired. Don't challenge them here, it's too dangerous. Most accurate sim out there? No. Most fun? With these cars? With these minis, man, this is sim racing fun like crazy. It's amazing. And at this track, oh my god, if I don't have this track in Assetto Corsa, you know, Assetto Corsa 1, I'm gonna have to get it because this track is incredible. They don't have it in ACC or anything like that, and they never will because it's not moddable, but R Factor it is, and this is just so good. Oh my god, I did actually forget to brake there. Taking this corner, so you better yield. I forgot to brake. Yeah, I was well on the brakes there, so the simulator didn't spin me because it was going to. I just had the brakes full on. Now I've got to do all this work again. I don't think I've got enough time now. I'm 5 seconds behind the leader and 6.5 minutes to go. I don't think it's enough. Dude, I gave you space on the outside, man. You should have used it. I don't mind holding a tight line in there and you keeping the position. I don't mind. Don't turn in on me. Right, 5.3 seconds to the leader. I don't know how if we can close that down. Lots of curb. Lots of curb. Line. Oh, woohoo, the limits. Well, we've got a podium position. on the power. I think if I don't lift through there and try and go flat, I don't think she makes it. I think we're going to just crash over the curbs. I just don't think it's going to make it through there flat out. So I really do feel like I have to lift. There's the leader in the red car. I think it's red. Well, it's a Union Jack, isn't it? Union flag. It's D. Ellis, the guy I had a mess up with last time. Right, I ideally want the inside line here. Oh, you bugger. Oh. Oh my God. If I touch the gravel there, I'm done for. Right, we have a 3.5 second gap to the lead and 4 minutes remaining to get him. And I am in, well, for now I'm in clear air. Let's make the most of it. Go get him, Rusty. Go get him. Down to 2.8. Can we win this race from the back in 20 minutes? Obviously it means the AI needs to be even faster, which at least I'm going to try increasing their aggression and seeing what that does. 2.3 seconds. All I have to do is just outbrake the AI in every corner, because we're level in speed on the straights. We're about the same. Under braking though is where I can gain my time, so I have to maximize. Ooh, I have to maximize that. A lot of counter steer there to stop the car spinning. I don't mind it going on the curb there, but if it touches the grass, oh man, that's bad news. Oh God. I wasn't sure it was going to break there. No. You little shitbag. There goes the win. There goes the win, guys. It's gone. It's gone. We would have had it. We would have had it. Hey Andy, we would have had that win. Yep. I'm confident that I would have got past the leader. With the speed I was closing him down, for sure. What have we got now? 2 more laps, this lap and 1 more. Yeah, this lap and 1 more, guys. I'm 3.5 seconds behind second place. I'm going to finish 3rd if I don't mess up. That is annoying because I could have had that win. But okay, I'll take it. I know in my head it was a win had I not made that mistake, so I'll take that. I've kind of backed off a little now. I'm just gonna, not push it like it's qualifying, just not take any big risks here. Pushing hard, don't get me wrong, I'm just not going balls to the wall like I was chasing that leader down. This is the final lap, I think. get him in the chicane, which I don't think so. I'm way too far back. Too far back. That was fun though, man. Jesus, I could have had the win. I know I could have. 100% I could have. One more lap and I've got this guy. But we don't have one more lap, I don't think. I've got 9.2 litres of fuel remaining, so I did have too much. Good race, man, good race, but man, I messed up there at the end. Yes, I could have had you, Ellis. I could have had you. Understand that. You didn't beat me. I beat me. Yeah, good race. Oh man, that is fun. That track is this track is nuts, man. Imagine this in something fast, a GT3 car or a Formula car or something, or a Le Mans car. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. We've got a little bit of damage on the engine, 1% damage. That could be just me over revving the car. Remember when I had to scratch and I left it in third gear on the limiter? Maybe I've got a little bit of wear there, but it's okay. I don't think 1% is going to change our performance that much. Oh, you need to get across. Yeah, it's a legal pit crossing there. You can cross the line when it's dotted, but not when it's a solid line. That was illegal. I'm going to get a 5-second penalty. Oh my goodness. I enjoyed it, right? I didn't win. I could have. I didn't. Look at the best laps here. 33.4, 33, 33.4, 33.5. Look at me. 31.5. And I did a 31.4 yesterday in practice. But I did start at the back. Had I been on pole, setting laps like that, I would have been gone. What's a shame here is that you can't see, like of all the laps I did, you can't see all of the lap breakdown, so I can't look at all my lap times from every lap. That's a real frickin' shame, man. We have the replay of the entire race, I think. Yeah, there I am. Hey. So the race was like 22 minutes something. Let's say 22 and a half minutes. Even when I'm revving up now, before I shift up, the shifter light on my wheel is coming on and flashing in my face, even in the replay. Oh, let's take a look on board. We don't have a view that has a steering wheel on it. Look how close we're getting there. Awesome. Oh, bumper cam. Yeah, we've got bumper camera here. Let's see how close we can get under braking. Listen to the rumble of the tyres on the track. some space. Yeah, it was a good race, man. I don't know if it saves replays automatically. I really don't know. That Road Atlanta, man, is insane. Right, Dave. Gotta love that feeling when you travel all the way to an engineer for upgrading. Oh, Elite Dangerous. I need to realize when you arrive you haven't even brought the weapon. Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure I've done that before. Yeah, so I was looking at these cars, you know, the ones that we drive in ACC. And they're a bit more of a handful around this track, as you might imagine. I don't know, what's the stars for? I don't know why there's stars on some. Oh, this thing will scream. The Hurricane will scream round there. Should we try it? Rear wheel drive. Yeah, 580 horsepower. Sure. Because that's going to work. Let's see what other cars are like around Road Atlanta, but we have to come back to a test day and then choose it. We've also got the LMPs as well. They're the Gen 2s. These things. The Ligier and the Orica. These cars are just quick. Like really, really quick. And we'll try those as well. Let's go for, see, normally in ACC, this is my go-to car. I'm much more comfortable in that car than any other. Doesn't work the same in this sim, unfortunately. Let's try the Lambo, and we'll use this Dex livery. We got the showroom here as well, which if I just click it, is it going to move a different view on its own? Yeah. So if I look at this, man, evil. If I just click it, I love the middle air scoop here on the Evo. You can't open the doors or anything like that, like in ACC. Look at that size of that diffuser. Just shoving the air out to the sides. This car's going to sound crazy. Oh. Oops. Right. Let's see what this is like round here, because it's a little bit faster than the Mini. A little. Tiny little bit. Yeah, so I'm 2 seconds off the record for anybody who owns this game doing it in a Mini. They did a 129. I'm in a 131, so I haven't done any setup work other than take off the rear wing, so I'm kind of okay with it. Why is my wheel getting, I don't know, my steering wheel's just gone to the left hand side for some reason. Why are we steering to the left? Come on, let me hear a Lamborghini. Ah, it's to the right. Lovely. Thanks. I don't think this has a bonnet view, does it? Because it hasn't got a bonnet. You can't see one. This car's going to be, I'm going to crash it immediately, especially on cold tires and brakes. This car's going to see me off. I'm disengaging it at the cones because I think that's where the speed limiter comes off, and not at the white line. Oh my god, I've got no grip. I know the tires are cold, but hell, I got nothing. We're on ice. Oh, I didn't get a downshift. Oh, I think the wheels are locking up, guys, because they're cold. We do have ABS on this, but don't spin me. Really? You come off the grass at 3 miles an hour and you spin me at 6 miles an hour? How does that work? Oh, how do I take traction off? Or reduce it? Oh, that's where the brake bias is. Well, that's not on the correct buttons. No. Where's traction control? I think I might need my McLaren wheel for that. Hold on. I'm going to change wheels. I don't know if I've got it mapped. Come on. Alright, let me see what we got. Okay, so that's force feedback. Bias. No, they're not mapped to my twiddly dials. Wow, the viewership's dropped off. Why? Well, I'm having fun, so it is what it is. Need to get some heat in these tires. Oh, the wheel goes so loose or so light. It goes really light over that crest. You can't feel if you're still attached to the road. It's amazing how much more effective it brakes compared to the Mini. I need a lot of practice with other cars. Let's do something open. Come on. Let's try this crew chief again because it's not working.
Radio check. Spot a radio check. Can you hear me?
So. Oh, V12. That's going to scream. Formula 1 V12s are definite screamers. We have a decent livery. I think it's based off this Fanatec car. Anyway, have a look. I should have grip and speed and everything here, so it'll be interesting to see the lap time I can get. If I can even complete a lap. This thing's got no ABS, it's got no traction, it's got nothing. Nothing except a desire to see you gone from the world. Even the wheel hopping there. Where's my pit limiter? No, the pit limiter button's not working. Okay, I haven't configured my McLaren wheel then. I need to be on board. Oh, I turned too early. Can't do that with this car. I went a bit wide there. Oh God. So 21 seconds quicker than the Mini. It's got potential to be quicker though. That's only on the default setup though. When Formula One used to sound good. Oh my God! Bring these engines back, please. And how old is this car then? About 1990s, I'd say. Yeah, about early 90s. 32-year-old, 32, yeah, about 30-year-old, 32-year-old F1 car. And it's beautiful. Oh yeah, we need to do the LMPs. Filter, that was a little bit scary, wasn't it? Did something happen? I don't remember that happening, but it looked like it was a bit like if we hit an inside curb or something. Here. Oh yeah, just on the inside curb I did. I didn't even feel it. Didn't really feel it. So that was a 1:10. So how about if you have a Formula One type of car with a body on it? Come on, this part takes so freaking long. So we'll take the Orica, Le Mans thing, IMSA. See how it fares. It doesn't, you can't have soft tires on this either. It's only got medium and hard and wet. We've had random weather on this and so far not had any rain. I did get a thunderstorm once. It's going to set up. So automatic by weather, no. I'm going to tell you that I want mediums on there. Yeah, it doesn't have softs. Let's just trim it out a little, about 10 laps. Okay. I don't think we have a view from the side, do we? I mean, what am I talking about? See, we can go forward and back. We can pitch up, pitch down, but I don't think we can strafe it side to side. If you go here, and then I think there's an option up here, isn't there? Camera. No. No. There's something you can press where it actually shows you the seat movement options on the screen in pause mode. Or actually here you can do it. Okay, I don't remember what it is. Right, my speed limiter button. Actually, that's not my speed limiter button. That's my pit request button. Yeah, nothing's... Oops. It's not raining. Yeah, I'm going to have to manage the... Mind you, it's only practice. Who cares? Don't have a very good view out of the windows here, so a lot of it's guesswork. Nope. Oh, okay, we made it. I didn't think we were gonna. One time. Depends who's driving. Wow, it's quite grippy through there. Misjudged the corner because I can't frickin' see the damn thing. Wow, she's got some grip on her, man, now that the tyres have warmed up. This would record your lap times even though it's invalid. I'd still like to see what it was. I don't know whether it does or not. We'll see. But you still need to know your lap time even if it's an invalid one. You need references. This thing brakes pretty well and it grips pretty well and all. Got it 1 minute 17. It's 7 seconds slower than the F1 car. Quicker so far, I can feel it. Not a perfect lap. It's been a bit clumsy, but we are quicker than the previous lap because I just know it because I can feel it. Not sure about that corner though. That second part. The first sector was definitely faster. I can't vouch for the rest. Me the downshift when I want it. I can't believe the grip it's got, it's amazing. 1 minute 15.4. Difficult. Okay, we're carrying more speed now. 4/10 quicker. Oh my god, no, too much. Oh, I was pushing too hard. Yeah, so I don't know, potentially we can do a 114 something, which is just 4 seconds slower than the F1. It's not bad. I mean, I guess this is Group 2. LMP1s, aren't they faster, even more so? Who's the last survivor, by the way, in the chat? Is there anyone? I think I've managed to get rid of everybody. So, let's have a fun little race. We've got the room to ourselves now. I'm just teasing. Right. What about... Yeah, what about? I was going to say touring car. See, these are faster, surely. This has got to be faster than this. Has more power. Ah, okay, Dave. So you're kind of half there then. That's fair enough. Yeah, LMH. I'm not Le Mans. What is it? LMH. LMDH. Yeah, these are the quick ones. Don't know what does the star mean. I haven't tried it yet. I don't mind trying it. Oh, hypercar, of course. Of course. Duh. When the obvious should have been obvious. So I reckon, I don't know, maybe this time will be somewhere between the F1 and the LMP2. It might even beat the old F1 car. I don't know. Let's go into setup. Oh, I can't get rid of this bloody itch on my back. Go away, you pain in the I won't change anything else. Ah, okay, I've got you. Okay, there's a view. IMSA. Oh yeah, it's got, these are electric, aren't they? So when you set off, it's electric only, and then when you get a little bit of speed in the pits, the engine turns on, correct? That's why you don't hear anything. So if I engage first gear and then just go, it should fire up. There you go. Oh my god, we had a little wheel spin there between first and second. I don't have any buttons set up in case there's any controls to do with, you know, power management. I don't have anything set up on my wheel for that. I think for the first laps, let's just run it like this so I can see where the hell I'm going with this thing. Williams, okay. 7 speed then. I was testing the, oh no. Oh yeah, my suspension's gone. I was testing the gears there, see how many gears there was, and 7. I might have exceeded this. Okay, we're okay. We've got damage on the rear and the front. Ah! I'll stick to the speed limit now, I promise. Well, I'm not going to stick to the speed limit, but I'm going to keep it within safety limits. There's no way it was going to turn in or brake there. So far, I got no brakes. I need them to heat up. Okay. Now tyres, if you wouldn't mind heating up as well, that would be awesome. At least on this we can add toe and camber onto the wheels. Mess with those if we have to. Get the turn in. Yeah, we're losing electric power. I've still got plenty. I don't know if it's automatically going to build up every time I brake. It's in between. Oh, I should have downshifted twice. I took a chance that I could do it in fourth. So it's quicker than the LM2, not as quick as the F1. Not yet, anyway. That's compromised my lap. Too late. I left my braking too late. It grips like a bastard, but I'm just pushing the limits a little. Let me have a drink. Right, let's see if we can get a clean lap now. Nvidia tire scrub. Ooh. Yeah, once I've got my cockpit camera settings nice, so you know, it's field of view and everything set up properly, I'll be racing in the cockpit view a lot more often, because obviously it's the best view to be in. But it just doesn't feel or look right at the moment. Right, let's see if we can make this count. Pushing so hard, man. I am so much on that limit that, yeah, you just a fraction more and it's too much. You're over it. You gotta be on the limit. Be on the limit, or don't try. Ah, man. Have another go. Need to harvest some power, man. Need to be able to change the engine modes, but I don't have anything set up on my wheel to do it. And I presume you can change engine mode so you can harvest power on a lap. Getting loose there, man. Slowest corner on the track there. It got loose. Oh, I just kept my foot down. I kept my foot down and hope it was going to grip. We would have been 2 seconds quicker there, I think. My steering's all bent. We would have been 2 seconds quicker. We would have been 1:11, a second off the F1. Reduce that a little. Hello, Majok. Oh, the minis was great. The minis was so much fun. Fun doodle. Yeah, well, we're going again. Where's my cockpit? Yeah, this is my cockpit view. I've taken away the steering and the arms and everything. I want to get like close up to a dashboard view thing. But now my field of view doesn't look right. And I've been changing it, but what I don't like with this is you can't change the field of, well, at least I didn't. When it was changing the field of view, I didn't have this live view to see it happening. You know, I had to just make a change and then click OK, and then it would make the difference. You could see the difference, but I don't have anything set up for changing engine modes or anything. Anyway, let's go again. I think we can, we're in 113.0 right now. I'm pretty sure we can hit the 111s. Low 111s, we can do a 111.0, maybe even a 110.9 or something like that, if we get a perfect lap in. Amazing how little grip you have on cold tires and cold brakes on this. I don't know whether it's a little bit more exaggerated than it should be, but literally there's just nothing when you brake. I think we should have took some. Actually no, the fuel's okay. This takes at least, I've noticed since the 1.6 update, cars are needing at least 1 or 2 laps to get them fully up to temp. Hello Scarlett. I'm doing fine, thank you. God, the back end of this car just wants to overtake the front, lead the race. Turned in a bit late there. It was okay, we got through there alright, but I didn't feel like it was efficient. Back end stepping out. Told you 111.7. Oh, but we didn't get a good lap, and neither is this one. We can go faster, man. We can be low 111s and maybe into the 110s. Tires are up to temp now, so let's see. Let's see what the next lap can do for us. Maybe should get back behind the seat. I'm just experimenting here. Right, we have to start here. Our lap starts here really, because you're building up speed to see how much speed you have crossing the start-finish line. Now. Quicker. That's faster, that's faster. it doesn't, after an invalid lap, it doesn't record your delta for the next lap, which is absolutely weird. It should still compare it to my fastest time. Look at that, 110.5. Half a second off the F1 car. That's freaking nuts, man. I said we'd get into the tens, didn't I? Where am I from? Lots of different places, Scarlett. I'm in the UK at the moment. Yeah, that penultimate corner after the Fox factory bridge, you've got to be so delicate on the steering wheel. Like, you can't just turn it, yeah, because it'll spin you out. Oh, Manchester, okay. Northwest. Yeah, you've got to be like on that part through the bridge, if I can get it. The control C, you can't scrub across the timeline. It's awful. Okay. Why can't I have the view that I get? There. Oh, that's the roof. Okay. Yeah, so here, it's over a crest and it's blind and it's a corner. And you just have to turn the wheel so delicately because otherwise it's very sensitive to the turn here, because obviously as you go over the crest, the car will become lighter as it goes over. So you've got to be so delicate on the steering. Smooth, I think, is the word, yeah. It's just, as it goes over that crest, the steering gets a bit smooth, and then you just got to nail this. See, you would think that this would take you back to the beginning of the lap, right? Let's see. Oh, it's working now. I wasn't doing it yesterday. Going to turn 1, 5th gear there with this car. I like to stay the outside there. Clatter the curb here, bang, nice. Small lift, barely, you can barely hear it. And then brake like a bugger. I wonder if we could have carried more speed through there. I think we could. If I was brave enough to take more outside curb, we could have gone quicker through there. Slowest corner. Yeah, I think with a perfect ideal lap we could match the F1 car, right? However, that's a 110.5. The Formula 1 car did a 110.0, but it's an old F1 car, right? So better than iRacing? I don't know, it depends on your personal taste really, I suppose. I would say iRacing's more of a simulator than this, but right, where is right, so this is more your current car, your current F1 car. It's more up to date. It's not totally up to date, but it's as close as we're going to get. Oh, I don't like that. Right, so let's see what this is going to do. Because if anything's going to be at 1 minute 10, it's going to be this thing. 1 minute 10.0. Yeah, Cadillac's going to be in F1 in 2026. Okay, this is more my stuff, my office. So let's stick some soft tires on. Leave the rest of the setup alone. Just want to get rid of the steering column. These tyres are warmed up at least because they've got F1s come with the tyre warmers, so we don't have to wait for them to. But soft tyres aren't going to last forever. Oops. On this is insane, man. It's unbelievable how late you can brake with these things. This is a different level, different planet. This absolutely different planet. Mistake there, but okay. Probably about 0.3 of a second gone there. Well, the man's car was quick, but this is just a different level altogether, man. It's freaking crazy. Amazing how late I can brake there. First lap was a 1:04, 6 seconds quicker than the old F1 car. God, I braked later than any car I've ever driven, and it was still too early. Judge that. even hitting that outside curb, and I should be. No, not daily, no. Unbelievable. I'm braking as late as I dare, and it's the car's still telling me it can be I can brake later. Unbelievable. Oh, this is better. This is better. This is better, guys. We're monstering it 8/10 quicker on this lap. Come on, baby, come on. You piece of shit. We'll still get the lap recorded. Yeah, 101.6. 1.2 seconds quicker. Yeah, I'm not going to count that invalid lap. I mean, I am going to count it. So 101.6. This. 8.5 seconds quicker than the old F1 car. Over a 1:10 lap. It knocked 8.5 seconds. It's a lot of questions, Scarlett. Besides streaming, I don't know. Not much. No, I'm not a student or anything. This car's insane, man. For grip and the braking. This thing around the Nordschleife must be mental. We do have the Nordschleife here, by the way, I think. If you guys are interested in seeing this thing do a lap around there. It's gonna take everything out of me though. Oh, professional artist. Oh, very cool. What kind of art? So many questions. Let's just say my field is IT. But I'm not here to give out my life story, if you know what I mean. I'm not here to do that. Oh, wait a minute. Do we have the tourist? Oh, maybe. No. No. No tourist version. Oh, the thing with the tourist version is you can do your timed lap starts when you leave after you leave the pits, where on this one you have to do a whole lap first. I wonder if you can do a lap around the Nürburgring and then get a time. Let's see what happens. Like you can in ACC. I don't like that it shows you the records, the world records and stuff for other people. I want to be left guessing as to what the lap time's going to be or what I'm going to achieve. I don't want to instantly be compared with, this is the best guy who's ever done it. It's not for me, that. You can also, with the halo here, with the center stalk, you can have that removed. There's a graphic option that removes that. Some games, they don't remove it, they just make it transparent, which might sound like it's removed, but it's not. What it is, it's like it's glass, like it's made of glass kind of thing. I don't know whether you can do it from here though. Maybe here, display. Yeah, hide the halo stem. Okay, so it's just yes or no. I don't know whether it fully hides it or... Oh. Maybe we have to reload the car back in. Yeah, I don't know how you're going to do that though, Scarlett, but maybe I'll commission you for a logo for my channel. I wouldn't be able to afford it. Ah, Discord. Yeah, I have Discord. Yep, link should be in the video description. Yeah, you can private message me with it if you want. Ah, okay. That's a weird way of doing it, kind of half-assed, but sure. Oh, DRS! Ah! yeah, I'm going to need to map DRS. Well, we can't use it in the pits as far as I know, so... Let's see if we can get the DRS working. I don't know if it'll only work in DRS zones though. Or even if I've got a button mapped to it. It's not working at the moment. Just pause here and get the DRS mapped, just so I know I've got it, because on the long straights I'm going to want it. Ooh, I don't still have my old dead zone on the brakes, do I? I do. That's for my old pedals. I'm going to leave it there though, because I like to rest my foot on the brake sometimes, and you know, a little I think that's about... Yeah, it is 8%. Yeah, so 8% sensitivity means I can rest my foot on the brake and not have anything. Right, do we have DRS? Wait a minute though. Is this... Oh, secondary. So I can actually map it there. And then how do you get rid of this? Okay, fair enough. Ah, hello, pit lane speed limiter. So I guess I can use my big pit button, and then to request the pit stop, I can use my neutral button. Neutral button's normally for just putting the car into neutral, because once it's in gear, it shouldn't go back to neutral. Let's see if it does. No, it doesn't. Aha. Does it still when I stop? Yeah, it does. Okay, it shouldn't do that, but I'm glad it does. Like a sweetheart. we now relap the Nürburgring and have the timer start? That is the big question. Ooh, okay. Caught me out on that corner. Oh, it's blocked off. Oh, that's shite. Oh dear. I've got full damage on the front now. That's no good then. This is why the tourist version is so important to have in a sim, because nobody wants to do a 6, 8, 9 minute lap before they can do a timed lap. That's for people who belong in straitjackets and having electrical treatment. You're going to be crazy to do that. But okay. A request? You don't need a request, you can just join. I think. Yeah, you can just join. It's put you down as a spammer though. It says one message hidden from likely spammer. Why would it say that? Smith? Smith? Okay. Yeah. So we're not going to get a timed lap in then. 4 minutes 51 is silly. Even on the no sliper, that's a silly time. I wonder what the real life car would do. We're probably going to hear it bottoming out a lot as well. And as for the going through the carousel, oof, don't think so. Probably have to take it on the top rather than on the bottom because it's going to bottom out too much. Just for fun, really. I'm not going to time it. Give me DRS, is it? Because there's no official DRS sounds. Always there. what this does to your body. Bad for an old geezer. No DRS though, which is a shame. That's why we can't get into 8th gear. Can't maximize it because there's no DRS is what does the rest. So we're only doing 300 when we could be doing a lot more. A lap. I'm not going to do the timed one. That's freaking nuts. I think it only does 2 minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes. I mean, you need quick reactions for that, but I don't know. I don't know why it's not allowing it. I know it would kick on if it was on a proper track with a DRS zone. It should allow it, but because you'd get like a beep sound to let you know that DRS is available. But on tracks where they don't have DRS at all, I think they should allow you to use it whenever you want, because other sims do that. Let's find out and see if it's actually working. We go to a proper track that has proper DRS. So we've got a couple of DRS zones on this one. We've got one there, DRS detection point there, and then there. So your detection point is the red, and then I think you can engage DRS on the. Actually, no, they're the sector. They're the sectors. Okay. So the detection point must be earlier, and this must be when you can engage it. So there's two zones. And we should get a beep to let us know that DRS is available. And then where it says DRS on the bottom right, next to the tires, it should light up when I engage it. So the first DRS detection zone is coming up around this corner. There you go, and I've enabled it. You should see the rear wing open, and as soon as I hit the brakes, it should close. It doesn't open on its own, I have to do that. Get into 8th gear, look. Yeah, so it's fine here. It just doesn't let you do it elsewhere, but I mean, other sims do. I think Assetto Corsa does. I think it lets you enable DRS whenever you want, except on a racetrack where it's actually got DRS zones, in which case you're limited to only doing it where the zones are. The grip this thing has is absolutely insanity. I was looking at the chat there. What was that? Yeah, you should. Yeah, definitely see it in Silverstone or any F1 track. Yeah, it's a shame they don't let you do it. DRS freedom is what we want. Yeah. So the craziest thing you can race here, I guess, is these. They've got like 1 million gears. First and second gear, forget it. There's no point even using them. They spray water onto the brakes or into the wheels or onto the wheels as well as they're driving. Via Uno. Oh my God. Road Atlanta with this. It would take ages to do a race with one of these, wouldn't it? And those. So slow. Do we not have like touring car, like Australian super touring as well? This car's horrible to drive. Oof. I tried these rubbish. We got some very old Brazilian stock cars. The Chevrolet Opala. But this is all based on Brazilian stock car. Oh, racy. Got a horrible front bumper splitter, and some I'm pretending I'm fast wheels. P1 generation 2. E3. I haven't driven these before. And they don't have stars on them either. Not tried these. That one looks horrible. Untrustworthy. I think we do have an old Porsche here. The ones where the rear end steps out. If you even try. Oh, look, this is 2024 stock cars that they drive around Brazil and everything. Into Lagos and whatnot. I haven't tried that one yet. What is this? Oh, Hudson. Yeah, yes. This is the Australian supercars for like Bathurst and stuff. These. I don't even know if we have Bathurst on this. Maybe. Electric Polo, I think. I think it's electric. Is it? No, straight four. I've got an electric car here somewhere. No, it's not these. There is an electric car. The very old Beamers. Looks like it's gone underneath a truck, doesn't it? Pretty sure we had an electric car in this. They look small, don't they? I think these are like a remote control things. I don't know what they are. They're just tiny. Caterhams. There's the old Mini. The Passat. You can race all these together because they're all in the same class. This would be fun, wouldn't it? Oh. This is 1960s hippie livery. Go back a second. Oh, where were they? Got Group C here. Remember these? There's so much content in this. The Ginettas, Audi Quattro. Oh, this is the German touring car. So you have the M3, E30, and then you've got the Mercedes 190 Evo, and then you've got the Audi Quattro from 1990, I don't know, 2 or something, not sure. Be interesting to try those. Oh, there's the old Porsche, this one. The Widowmaker. All the old F1 cars throughout all the eras, all the way back to the 60s. Yeah. The MP48, Mika Hakkinen. That's not even the F1 car either. These are the 70s F1 cars, but where's the 60s ones? The junior one. These are the trainer ones. They got no downforce. They got nothing on them. So they're quite a little challenge. Right. What was it called? Stock car? No, not these. Super V8s. Let's pick this one. Quite like that. They're all the same though. What are they called again? Begin with H. Oh. I just saw it. No, not Hudson. What are they called? I'm sure it begins with H. Holden. Any Sylvia? No, I don't think so. You can this is moddable though. I don't think it was meant to be, but they have put mods into this. I don't want to see Bathurst. Oh, you've got it. Okay. I didn't want to see it. In Bathurst in the rain. Oh, this track is another nightmare. Look at sector 2. It's all squiggles. Oh, I need to change steering wheel. I think these are using round ones. Bam, bam, bam. There we go. Yeah, Holden, yeah. So this track and this car are kind of fit together. Also changed the settings so that instead of the car bumping around and the landscape being dead still, I just didn't even bother. I've changed it so that the landscape, the world moves, because I'm not jittering up and down. My steering wheel isn't jittering up and down. So why should my car be? But it still does though. Ow! My steering wheel yanked back and it pulled my right wrist. That hurts, man. Oh, I've sprained my wrist. So, new car, not a new track, but it is for me on this sim. So we're going bonnet view to learn what's going on. I've got full brakes. Oh. Tires, she doesn't want to turn and she doesn't want to brake. Some damage already. Yeah, that steering thing, she doesn't really want to do it at the moment. No, not interested. What the brakes are cold, man. Oh, we've got damage on the front. 12% damage on the front. Brakes are still a bit cold. I'll just have to brake early here. Steering wheel's getting jerked about left and right. Just brake early, put some heat into them and still make the corner. Okay, we should be good. Oh, come on. I am turning the wheel, honestly. It doesn't want to go. I wonder if the damage on the front is causing some issues. Because it wants to oversteer on the exit as well. Chance of me getting a clean lap? Yeah. As soon as you put the power down, she wants to swap ends. Jesus, she's just about hanging on here. I'm going to get close to the AI times. I don't think so. Look at the gaps like this between the top 12. There's nearly a 4-second time difference. The back of this car is so loose. Because I engaged first gear because I wasn't slowing down enough. What can we change in the setup? We're 5 seconds off. Oh, this is qualifying? All right. Thanks for letting me know. Change the differential at all. At all. Oops. anti-roll bar. So you have a stiff front and a soft rear, which would give you understeer if anything. On the slow medium corners, I would say. But we're getting oversteer on the exit. I'm assuming this way is front. Interesting to mess with that number. Put some more weight in the back, more grip. But if you reduce the weight in the front, you get less grip. And reduce power oversteer if you put it more towards the rear. Okay, let's do a couple of steps towards the rear then. Oh, it's not going to let me. No, that means it's as far back as it can go. Awesome. Brilliant. Let's play with this. Okay, One Doodle. Thanks for being here, man. I appreciate it. Hey, Colonel X. Didn't see you there. And I saw you. Yeah, Hudson, yeah. How you doing, my man? Right, let's give this a go. I didn't even realise I'd set myself up for a race here. Grid penalty for speeding in the pit lane. It's only one position. It's not going to matter. Polygons there. Twice I've seen them now. Three times. Very bumpy track this. Can't change the brake balance. That's quite a chunky difference. Yeah, I've removed the speed limit because I mapped it to my other wheel. qualify anywhere, I'm not going to bother with the race. There's no point. I'll go watch a movie. Before that turn, the car lifts off the ground. It's very bumpy and the car goes very light there. So there's no traction to get the turn in you want. And so you miss the turn. If I'm 5 seconds off and in last place, then I shouldn't be able to catch this guy. So he shouldn't interrupt my lap. I got distracted. I got fucking distracted. Turn. Can they race these here? All I can do is hope this isn't an accurate representation of the real car, because it will not steer. Is a challenge anyway, but with this car it's a freaking nightmare. The amount of braking I'm having to do there is crazy. Like, in other words, how hard I'm having to press the pedal. Now I'm 2.1 seconds off the pole. lap half a second slower. It felt quicker to me. Jesus. Just because I touched the curb. I definitely need to reduce force feedback in this game because both of my wrists now are just gone. They're gone. They hurt. They hurt bad, man. How long have we been streaming for? 3:15. Just because we touched the curb. So they're afraid of curbs, these cars. Right here. Right, so the front end touched the curb, yeah, okay. Why was the rear end so upset? How come both the tread from both rear tires did not hold? Actually, I don't know, all other tires were fine. They were on the road and a little bit of, okay, so the rear tire went off as well. Okay, I didn't see that from the other side. Okay. It's a bit aggressive though, man. I mean, the curbs. I don't know if we should just soften the suspension or something, or make it a bit more compliant. I don't do iRacing, Memphis, so I can't answer you on that one. Automobilista, this is Automobilista 2 with the new 1.6 updates, much better. ACC is great as well, I like that. World Rally, I mean, yeah, you've got plenty to be going at. Decrease the springs front and rear. Maybe on the back, increase the amount of rebound just a little. Give them a bit more, what's the word, travel space. So I'm in 11th. I'm not in 11th. Okay, fuck off. Enough. It's because I remapped the fucking pit lane speed limiter to my McLaren wheel and took it off this one. It should be, primary should be the round wheel and secondary should be the McLaren wheel. That's how you should do this. Looks like I've got buttons for this. Okay, so the only way to do this is to exit completely. wait half an hour. Because now I'm going to put myself into a situation where I'm going to have, I don't want to do qualifying again. So now I'm going to put myself in a situation where I'm going to start a race, where I'd previously said if I don't qualify well, I'm not going to race. But now, because of what's happened in the qualifying, I don't want to redo that. So now what's going to happen is we're going to have no qualification. And so the upshot of it all is, rather than me going through explaining all what's going on in my head, the quickest way is to just say, we're going to try a race. If I feel uncomfortable in the race, like I can't do anything or the car's not doing what I want, if I feel in any way uncomfortable, I will stop the race at any point and we're done. That's the upshot of it, basically. So that's what's going to happen. So let's just see what happens. And those setup changes I made, I've got to do them all again. And I don't give two flying fucks about who's holding what records. I really wish we didn't see that up there. They could display that somewhere else. I am not bothered. It's not relevant. Go put it on a time, put it on the time attack or something like that. I don't need to see it. Oh, what's a lap? What was our times? I'm going to go with 2.5 minutes per lap. So 2, 5, 7, 10, 15, 20, 8 laps. Let's take 10 laps worth of fuel in. Is it using our previous settings? Oh, now you give us a frickin' differential. Well, hey, thanks. Why didn't we have that before? Oh, because we can't have one. Okay. But don't make it, you should ghost it out if it's not usable. I don't know whether this is using our previous settings. Yeah, Super V8 with an asterisk, so yeah, I think it is. Whether the softs are going to last 20 minutes is another question. I think I've seen an option for manual rolling start. Memphis? I'm not sure what the question is. And now I have to restart the session. Sorry man, that was it. I don't know what that means. I have no idea what that means. looks like it's put me random on the grid. If you fuck me over, thank you for fucking me over. Every sim has this thing that it's programmed to make the player last on the first lap, no matter what position he starts in. I don't like this automatic rolling start thing. There may be an option to disable it, but I don't know for sure, but it's horrible. Quicker than me with these cars, which doesn't make sense compared to the other cars where I was a little bit faster or on par. See, this is the problem with sims, right? You set an AI level and it should be the same no matter what car you drive. You shouldn't have one where, like the minis, I can match them on the straights, and then the V8s, they're quicker than me on the straights. It shouldn't be that way. As you can see, we're not going to finish this race because this is bullshit. Pace, nothing. I wonder how these cars would be around Silverstone with me. That's going to wrap it up then, guys. That's going to wrap it up. There's no point racing this at all. And I'm not having two Rusties in the race either. There's only one. Yeah, that car's a fucking nightmare to drive. Right, anyway, for those who are left, I thank you for your time and patience. And I will catch you next time. So I'm going to go and get something to eat. Something that I might like. Yeah, so I'll see you next time, and I'll be back. Sim racing. Because I don't quit. Until then, bye for now.
radio check. Spot a radio check. Can you hear me?